Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be looking at LEGO Star Wars set number 75386, Moff Gideon vs Paz Visla Battle. It was released in Euro 2024 and it contains 289 pieces, and in the UK it retails for £35, in the EU it retails for €40, and in the US it retails for $40. Although the price per piece may not be that perfect, 10 pence, 10 cents, 10 whatever per piece, but I think the value of the set and then also like the detail of it will make up for that. It contains 4 minifigures which we'll get into right now. So we got 2 of the Praetorian Guards, which fans been wanting ever since they appeared in the Mandalorian season 3. That I like it. They both had different types of weapons, it's got. I'll just demonstrate you. You've got more like a baton here, and you got like a dual blade. You could actually there was 3 Praetorian Guards in the scene, but Lego said they put them the other one in the advent calendar. Which, fun fact, instead of getting the sail barge, and I think it was like day 13, it actually gave me another Praetorian Guard, which I much prefer over like another one of those little builds. So that was cool. That's a little fun fact that I don't think I've really mentioned in the other video. Next up we got Paz Vizsla returning from 2021 in the Mandalorian Forge. He's slightly upgraded. He's still got like that bulky armor that makes him look like an absolute brute. Almost reminds me of Wrecker from the Bad Batch with there's a bit more bulky. He's got a backpack, and the backpack is way larger than like Arc Trooper 5's. It's got the standard Mandalorian helmet with lots of printing on it. Even got some like battle damage and like scratches. So it really represents the character very well. And it does have the helmet holes, but they don't just like poke out. So you can still tell that they're there from the front, but it's actually integrated into like part of the helmet. So you got unlike the side here, you got the Mandalorian Creed like logo, and you see he's got like that his massive machine gun. Let's see, this thing is like one of the most bulky Star Wars weapons ever. Almost reminds me of like what Commander Thrawn had in the Clone Wars. It's probably maybe what they actually based it on. And yeah, this armor piece is actually a separate piece that you could take off. I'm pretty sure I think they actually they did put some printing underneath, but I'm not really going to show it. It's just actually I'll try to show it. And yeah, there's a black head underneath because we actually never get to see the character's face, which actually makes me wonder now that why did he actually not show it? So I'll just take the armor piece off, and yeah, it's basically it looks more flat. It looks more like Jango Fett's armor than anyone else's. And yeah, you got standard back print. Yeah, and yeah, it does have some leg printing. If you can see that there. Yeah, it's got the print considering the fact that they go from like the hips, like not the hips, the waist to the legs. It's very continuous, which that always makes Lego minifigures look more detailed and less flat. So and the 4th minifigure we have in the set, this is like the minifigure that fans have been buying the set for. The Moff Gideon season 3 version of Moff Gideon with his evil Mandalorian armor. They actually used I think they actually used a new helmet mode for this. Like, they didn't reuse like the Gar Saxon helmet mode from 2021. Yeah, it almost reminds of like Darth Maul if he had like Mandalorian armor. He doesn't have any arm printed, but it doesn't really need it. He actually has an actual molded backpack with an actual printed piece on it, which that printed piece for the jetpack, it actually makes it look so much better than just see it has like a 1x1 black tile. Or I'm just finding it weird how that they'll put like a actual backpack for um for a minifigure like this, but for like, Commander Cody, who has a jetpack in universe, this is printed on. I'm not complaining, but I'm just pointing that out. It's got him like you see like the printing of like them the base Scott armor. Let's see, I do wonder if you actually if Moff Gideon actually shows up in like the Mandalorian movie, because I don't think that when the cruiser came down that they actually would just go down like that. Okay, so now we're going to look at the build. Yeah, this is this like the Bonatanta 4 scene. I guess it's more like it's almost like a diorama, but it has like a bunch of playability, which I think is a good way for Lego to do dioramas. So first things first, we got this little crate here, which if you open up, you got a pair of thermal detonators, which like if you had like some other Mandalorian minifigures around, then you could definitely like, try to recreate like the battle and like this and like destroy like the Moff Gideon clones. Like there's not a lot of space for you to actually put your minifigures on. Like on the actual box itself, they actually have the minifigures like outside of the build, which just shows that Lego could have included a bit more. But yeah, they definitely tailed it off quite a lot, and it does look very clean. They used like the actual rock pieces for like the scenery, which I'm surprised that they did, because like Lego in these days use smaller pieces. So I'm surprised they wouldn't just try to use like a bunch of these like 1x2 slopes. But yeah, definitely like the dark tan definitely adds a nice like contrast to like the light bluish grey and dark bluish grey. So over here we've got the control panel that's printed. The set doesn't have that many stickers, by the way. And if you rotate this around, you've got another one of those like cliff pieces. Yeah, back here it's not really that appealing to look at the back of it. Like I feel like this would work out very good like a mock, where like you'd build like the actual mountain, like you could have this at the entrance. And if you look in here, it's actually like it's actually a sticker in there that has it actually has Moff Gideon's cruiser, which does actually make a lot of sense of what happened in Mandalorian Season 3 finale. Not going to spoil it. Yeah, this set does use a lot more large pieces than like a regular set. So up here we got like a little turret that has 2 stud shooters. It can rotate around. Like I feel like this is one of the cases where I think that if they use the old stud shooters, it wouldn't look as good. I feel like like the turret barrels just look a lot cool. Like it looks like it's preparing to fire well. Like the old ones make it look like this is like frozen time. I still prefer the old ones though. You got 2 studs to put the minifigures attach them to. But I don't get why they have to use these pieces here instead of like at the back. It should, like I think get a better connection if you put like the minifigure there, like if you have like studs there. But this whole thing can actually detach from the build, and then you can store like some of the studs so like you can reload this. This can stand on its own. Almost reminds you of like the Rebel Scout Speeder, like the version 2008 and 2024, where like you can actually have it redetached and just stay like on its own little thing. Okay, and this is the main feature of this set. This play feature is very satisfying. So you may notice this little like knob here, and you can pull it up, and it'll actually like open up the entire thing, and it'll actually stay open because if you rotate it around, there's actually a little Technic piece that holds up, and if you want to close it, if I do it here, I'll show you. I think I can't. I've not done it right out there. Yes, like this like we don't really get many like Lego like types of doors apart from like those like molded ones. So I just think that it's also satisfying, like it feels like very like Star Wars like the characters walk into the room, then then like the door just snaps shut behind them, then the villain appears. Okay, so that's about everything about the set. Okay, so time for my general opinion of the set. Okay, hold on, I get 1 second. I'll just have to put like in the past Visla back together since I was showing like had to show like under the armor. This may take a minute, so yeah. And this set was released in like the July wave of 2024, which honestly, which shocking is actually it was a very small wave, like actually now the June wave, and it was actually like also I think it was like you could buy like there was only 4 sets released and they were actually all very like they were like the you got this there's a Luke mech, the Battle of Mandalore battle pack, and what was the other one? Oh, the Captain Rex Y-Wing, which I've reviewed in this channel, so if you want to see my opinion on that set, you can check it out. Okay, okay, I'll just, okay, it's taking too long for me to, if I get the, okay, I'll just put the minifigures here. Okay, so do I think this set is worth, £35? I don't think so. I think 30 would have been a good price. But the reason I actually did buy this is because a while ago B&M actually selling it for only £20. That's an insane discount for a set like this. So I'd give the set about an 8.5 out of 10. Like main problem being like not enough room to have minifigures on, and also like the value. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and also please use like the hype feature on YouTube to help boost my video in the algorithm. And I'll see you next time on another review. Goodbye.